Painkillers are well known for their addiction. Oxycodone is one such painkiller. Opioids are other painkillers which, when given, there is a high risk of addiction because it triggers the reward centers in the brain. A new drug has been discovered, and this new painkiller which has been discovered inhibits this process of addiction. So let's understand that interesting mechanism, how this works without causing addiction and reducing the severe pain that a patient has to undergo. Now this drug itself is named as VX548 and it blocks the pain signals. So if we understand, what happens is there are the sodium potassium channels. Now these sodium are the positive ions and this is a cross section of the nerve. Now there is a relative change in the charge which results in the impulse, and the pain actually carries forward from the sensory organ to the brain and gives the signal of the pain. Now here there are two important channels. The one in the green is the NAV 1.8, the one in the white is NAV 1.7. Now 1.7 actually initiates the electric impulse that takes it to the brain. 1.8 strengthens that impulse, right? So both of them have an important role. So there are two different painkillers that can act. One can act on the electric signal itself, the other can act on the strengthening mechanism. And if there are compounds which alter these two channels, then they would reduce the pain signal that would reach the brain. Ultimately, there won't be any need for opioids or the painkillers that would cause addiction because they are not triggering the reward center of the brain. So what happens in a typical response system? The response goes on from NAV 1.8 and 1.7, and the high concentration of the pink charge that you can see travels like a wave to the brain, taking the signal. So in one case, what happens is this drug, which is VX548, actually binds with the NAV 1.8, which strengthens the electric impulse and does not allow it to strengthen. So it creates a block in these sodium channels. Once these blocks are created, this does not allow the charge or the electric signal to move from the sensory point till the brain and does not carry that impulse, and also does not help the reward center in the brain trigger the sensation for addiction. So this drug acts by blocking the NAV 1.8. There is another drug which is the Regulonix, and this actually removes the NAV 1.7 sodium channel, and once it reduces this, actually does not allow the signal to pass in, and therefore this regulates the flow of pain signals. So what is the idea is the protein is hindered, and therefore the pain signal that transmits get weakened. So these two are the new methods which are being adopted. Both of these have come up with fewer side effects than the regular painkiller medicines. So the side effects of nausea, constipation, dizziness, headache are reduced significantly, and they have been highly effective in neuropathy, diabetic neuropathy, chemotherapy induced pain, inflammatory pain, arthritic pain, or vesicular pain. So in all of these, this painkiller remedies have been successful, and there have been first in human trials which are advancing in this direction. So definitely a breakthrough discovery and a very important topic. We'll be covering many such interesting topics in science in the upcoming sessions. So stay tuned. Have a wonderful day ahead.